Look at Jake, so worried about you.
I'm dying, that's why.
You're not dying, you're just pregnant.
Same thing.
How do you feel?
Like I'm gonna throw up.
Do you think you actually will?
I don't know. I feel like I did yesterday when I threw up. I'm scared to move when I have to go to the bathroom. What if I don't throw up on you?
Just try not to throw up on the way there.
That's what I'm worried about because I'm gonna be moving.
Well, if it happens, it happens.
Good morning, guys. I am just getting up. It's about 9 o'clock. Having a little trouble getting going this morning. Had kind of a rough night. A little bit of morning sickness, but trying to shake it off and just kind of get the day going. Getting ready to have some breakfast, just very simple breakfast. I'm going to do just a yogurt, black cherry yogurt, and a banana. So just something simple to see how it sits on my stomach. So I've got a lot going on today. I have some work to do, so some like essays to edit, that kind of thing. And I need to clean up the house because it has slowly gone into a disaster. So I'll try to get some of that on film today to share it with you guys. Okay, so I'm all dressed. I still need to do my makeup, but I did flat iron my hair. But Jake is ringing the bell. He wants to go out. So we're gonna let him out. You can hear it. Jake, do you have to go potty? Okay, time to go potty. Okay, so we're gonna let him out. And as you can see, he just kind of pulls the door open, he lets himself out. And then we do not use a fence. Jake is just great about staying nearby. So we got very lucky with that. And you can see he just kind of like goes out on his own, does his own thing, enjoys himself a little. And then you can either call him back or after a while he'll just kind of come back into himself. So I usually keep a pretty close eye on him just in case, but he's been doing this since he was about 5 or 6 months old, and we've never had a problem with him leaving the yard since he learned kind of where the boundaries are. Before that, he wouldn't leave the yard unless he saw a child, and then he would want to go play with the kids. At first we would, you know, see him kind of wander off following a kid down the street, but now he just kind of hangs out in the sun. We'll give him a few minutes. Alright, come here, Jake. Come on. Come here. Time to come in. House. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. Hi. Hello. Ooh, smell the camera. Okay, so now it's time to feed Jake breakfast. Want to eat breakfast? Sit. Sit down. Good boy. Oh, you're gonna lay? Okay. All right, go get it. Go get it. Good boy. So I'm sitting down to do my makeup now. Makeup can be kind of hard to put on for people who have problems with their hands, and so I do have some hand weakness and some difficulty with dexterity, and so I've kind of just developed my own way to put on makeup the best that I'm able to. So here's how I do it. done. So the next thing I need to do is a bit of laundry. So I'm gonna take you guys on that journey with me as well. Okay, so this is our laundry room. And as you can see, it is pretty narrow. It is just big enough for the wheelchair to fit in. And you can see here we took down the outside door to make it easier for me to get into and to not have to worry about the door. So I'm gonna show you how I do laundry. So the first thing I do is go around and just kind of gather everything up in my lap. This usually takes 2 trips, sometimes now 3. I have to be really careful not to drop anything on the floor while I'm on my way, because now that I'm pregnant, it's harder for me to pick it up. And so then I just start to load the items in. Okay, so this is the second trip, and I think that's all I have to do. I was able to get everything. And so I'm just gonna load those in. So everything's loaded in, and as you can see, I did accidentally drop something. So this is pretty common. Okay. So I usually just roll sideways and lean it down, grab it, pick it up, and then put it in. And so this kind of thing used to not really get me out of breath very much, but now doing a load of laundry, or especially having to pick something up off the floor, is quite exhausting, and you kind of tell that I'm a little bit winded when I talk. Okay, so the last thing is to put in the Tide Pod. These things have been an amazing invention for me as a wheelchair user. So much easier than having to pour the liquid in. These have been fantastic. So I just throw that in, then I shut the door, and I turn on the machine. And this type of washer has been great for me. We used to have the other type where I would have to like stand up and literally like crawl into the machine. This thing has been great. It's super easy, and we were really particular about getting one that had easy buttons to use as well. Okay, so the laundry is done. Now it's time to get it out. And I do have to back out and back in order to access the dryer. And we're all done. I am absolutely starving, so I'm getting ready to heat up some dinner. Recently, we've been trying this meal delivery system in our area, where a local resident makes homemade meals and delivers them. So I've been getting 5 meals a week. We did skip this past month, but we're starting to get them again regularly in September. This is just one of the frozen ones I had left over. And so I think it's like sausage au gratin, something like that, but hopefully it's yummy. As you can see, I still need to clean the kitchen. Not done that yet. And so I just have to preheat the oven. I've been feeling tired, baby. Trying to hold back this feeling for so long. Let go, feel, honey. Come on, get it on. Oh, let's get it on. Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, stop. Okay guys, I'm all changed and it's kind of late at night, but I do want to get a quick workout in. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek into what I normally do to try to stay fit.
Jake took over the carpet.
The dog found his spot apparently. Jake really loves when we work out. He always likes to lay on the blanket too. Sometimes we have to make him move. No, Jake. Move. Move. I gotta do this. Yeah. I feel really short of breath. Well, it's been a long day, so I know, pregnant or not, I'm going to get some good sleep tonight. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below. Talk to you later. Bye! I thought that it would take a very long time to get this number of subscribers. I know that when I first got the idea of starting this channel so that I could share with other people what it was like to be in a wheelchair and to go through this pregnancy journey, I remember making a joke like, maybe I'll get 100 subscribers by the time the baby arrives.